Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
A dangerous trend, Americans shopping for their prescriptions online and at flea markets in the hopes of saving money. But you may be getting way more than you bargained for. We're talking about counterfeit medications, and the rising cost for lower prescription drug prices has led to a surge in counterfeit medication sales. Joining us this morning to walk us through how to avoid those phony prescriptions are Libby Bainey and Dr. Sharon Orange from the Alliance for Safe Online Pharmacies, or ASOP. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. First off, I want to ask you, how serious of an issue is this?
Counterfeit prescription medicines is big business. Counterfeit medicines have been found all across the country, and as you said, Amy, they're sold online from websites that look legitimate but are actually peddling unsafe prescription medicines. These counterfeiters put profits over patient safety, and they're doing so because they make a lot of money doing it. They also sell them in brick and mortar stores like bodegas and flea markets. Again, big crime because patients are looking for access to medicines, and they're taking advantage of patient need.
And I have to admit, Libby and Dr. Orange, it's very easy, you know, when you do a lot of things, you work online, you speak to friends online, you do social media online. It's very easy because a lot of those pop-up ads can get you. And you know, you start thinking, wait a minute. And my OBGYN has said, Amy, you cannot guarantee what you get online, period.
Amy, you're exactly right. In many cases, those counterfeit medications contain too much, too little, or no active ingredients, so they're neither safe nor effective. They've also been found to contain harmful ingredients like rat poison and concrete and antifreeze, resulting in liver toxicity, kidney failure, and even death. So there are huge health consequences to these counterfeit medications and substandard medications found in those online sites you have come across, Amy.
And talk to us a little bit about, and you mentioned this, I mean, you don't even know, are these regulated? Is anybody even looking at this? How do you even know that it's a real physician on the other end?
You're right, you don't know. That's the big problem. Patients think that they're getting access to legitimate FDA-approved product, and they have no idea. And you can't tell by looking at it. I have counterfeit medicines in my office that have been seized in law enforcement actions, like the one that took place last week in California and Arizona, where 440,000 doses of counterfeit and illicit medicines were taken off the streets. I look at those pills, can't tell the difference. And I've been doing this for a long time. So the average patient, whether looking online or at a brick and mortar store, can't tell the difference, which is why it's really important that you buy from safe sources. That's the way to stay safe, is buying from safe sources that are selling FDA-approved medicines.
And Libby, when you say buying from safe, do you mean getting a prescription? I mean, sometimes, you know, we may not get that prescription in hand. They may call it in at the doctor, but you mean going to your physician, right?
Yep, and just hear it off. The physician talk more about the importance of buying from those safe sources, because you're right, having a prescription going into those local brick and mortar stores is really important.
Really, the message that I would put across as a primary care doctor is try and use the resources you can to go to your local pharmacy to get the best cash pay price you can at your local pharmacy counter, rather than turning to these unregulated, unsafe online pharmacies. So GoodRx, RefillWise, Needy Meds, those are going to help you find the best price for your prescription at your local pharmacy, so that you can walk up to the counter and know you're getting a safe product.
So I think bottom line, ladies, and perhaps you would agree, is it's much better to be safe than sorry. Even if you think it will save you a few dollars, it could end up costing you your life. So just don't do it. Thank you for joining us this morning from ASOP. You can go to buysaferx.pharmacy for more information. Buysaferx.pharmacy for more information. We're back after the break.